Hey, folks, I don't care, Republican or Democrat, y'all need to hear this. John Fetterman, for all the negative headlines this man gets, gave a master class on how to help a hero that has problems with ICE. No joke. He's doing it correctly. He's trying to help somebody who helped American service people in Afghanistan. Now, the Democrats don't like him because, well, he's somewhat conservative. I don't think he really is. I think that he's just seeing that there's common sense to be had. Here's a man that had a near death experience that went, okay, maybe I need to give more of the truth. Or it could just be the simple fact of that he comes from the working class in Pennsylvania, a group of people that nowadays are pushed to the side by this woke liberal Democrat Party. This Democrat Party that's left people like that behind. Now, I want you to hear how he talks with Secretary Noem. No joke. I think this is a masterclass right here. This is what you do. And it also shows that, yes, there are problems with how ICE has been just let loose on everybody without every consideration being taken for everybody. We're not talking about criminals here. We're talking about somebody that actually helped American citizens. So let's let you hear this clip.
Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking by the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Senator Fetterman.
Thank you. Secretary, hi, hello.
Hi, Senator.
As you may know, I'm from Pennsylvania, and I occupy perhaps a unique position. I've been very, very, very pro-immigration, but I early identified the serious problem about the border, the security. And I've said this publicly, I'll say it now, that my party failed to secure our border. And we deserve to pay a political price for that. And I've been trying to find a way forward to move forward on those things. I voted for you. Not because you and I agree on a lot of political things and we're in different parties, but you're the secretary and I'm a member of this committee, so I believe we have to find a way to work forward together. And I'm not here for fireworks or to try to create like something to be clipped on TV. I'm honestly coming, asking for your help about a situation here. So now, I have a constituent, his name's Ramin, and he's an Afghani who served alongside our service members there in the war. He is a resident of Philadelphia. Now, he's a surgeon, and he saved American lives. And now he is waiting to be approved like a green card. And now he helped evacuate our forces through an airlift. Now, and his two brothers, and of course we can't name them due to their concerns, but they're trapped in Pakistan. And the risk for removal for Afghanistan, and they face torture and death because of their commitment for a free and democratic Afghanistan. They've saved American lives, and they have defended our forces in there. And now here, that's part of my concern right now. And if looking for help, honestly, and that's one of the reasons why I voted for you, because we want to try to find a way, because not all immigration is just about securing our border, we know, but it's about helping people that deserve to come to our nation after serving in such an amazing, great risk, or there's now. So there was the president's executive order suspending refugee resettlement now, but again, they kind of got caught up in the middle of that. And I'm not here looking for the theater. I'm just here to come because I believe they deserve to be here for the sacrifices and what they've put at risk. And I'm asking if we're able to get some kind of, working with my office, please, to find a way to bring these Afghani heroes that saved American lives during that war, because things may got caught up in these executive orders. So that's really all I'm asking today.
Yeah, Senator, we will certainly work with your office on those specific cases. We have 8,000 individuals that have been granted asylum since President Trump has been in office, looking at cases much like you have. And these individuals that are here that may have been on a different program like TPS that is no longer going to be in place in a couple of months, we have the opportunity to work with them to get them qualified. Many of the concerns with some of these countries, when you're talking about interacting with them and giving them status and green cards here in the United States, is the ability to vet them. And it sounds like the individuals that you know have been thoroughly vetted and in partnership with the United States. And so that is something that we'll look at and we'll certainly work with you on, recognizing their service to our country.
Yeah, I would be profoundly grateful if my office can work with your team, and perhaps even with state as well too. So that's all this is about too.
Yep.
It's a political truth that we have to find a way to work together, because there are truth, and it is not owned by one side or the other. So I look forward to finding a solution here. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Senator.
Senator Moreno.
Secretary Noem, thank you for being here. Thank you for your work.
Now, most people don't pay attention to the working class anymore. John Fetterman quite literally was a part of the working class. This is somebody who has done some amazing things. Okay, so he hasn't done it in quite the same way. Here's a man taught GED classes, and I'm not saying that this man he's pro-union. Okay, that's not a Republican stance. He's somebody who grew up in an area that has been left behind by so many possibilities. Yes, he wants to have protections for the LGBTQ community. He's been lieutenant governor of Pennsylvania though, and he's not done it in the same way that so many of these smooth-talking individuals have gotten it. No, he's a little bit different. I have no problems with a little bit different. Matter of fact, I miss Democrats like Fetterman. I remember the day when you had Democrats that actually cared, that weren't out there trying to get gotcha moments for CNN and MSNBC because they knew that those programs were going to highlight them. No, this is a person that is working on the right things. I like some of his stances. I dislike other parts of his stances. But what he did with Secretary Noem here, hands down, one of the best master classes in how to show that ICE and this administration have made a mistake that needs to be fixed. And I will agree with him on this. If this Afghan doctor is under the threat that he most likely is, then no, he should not be sent back, and ICE needs to leave him alone and everybody like him. I'll have no problems saying that ICE needs to fix this situation. I have no problems to telling Tom Homan, that this is an issue that his people should not be going after. But what do you think? This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. So, folks, that's the story that I wanted to bring you on this video. And I just wanted to say thank you again for coming by. Hit like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you don't mind. Help me out. So, y'all have a good day now.